मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चले रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई
So today we're going to learn the choreography of Gallan Goodiyaan. This Gallan Goodiyaan has guys as well as girls in the dance. So whenever there's the guys portion alone, I will put a guys notification on top. I'll say boys or something like that. If there's a girls version, I'll put the same for the girls. If both are doing the same steps, I'll write both. So based on what you see there, you can plan accordingly. Now the initial lyrics starts off with the guys version. So in the beginning, the guys do the step where the girls are just dancing and doing their own thing. So I'll start off with the boys version. So for the boys version, we started off with, we'll take our right hand. Imagine you're showing your bicep on the right side. So you show your bicep on the right side, left hand is just like patting the bicep. 1, 2, then you keep your hands here and you go 3 and 4 and. So we did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. From there you'll go down and up and up and down and down and up and up. I'll do that once again. So it started off with bicep show and shoulder move and shoulder move, down and up and up and down and up and up. Then there's this music that keeps repeating again. It's da-da-da-dun-da-dun. That music, every time you hear that music, there's just one step to it, which is the same for the girls and the boys. That step is, you take both your hands, you're showing your index finger, taking it both on the left side towards the diagonal down side, and then you'll go 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So it's, imagine your left hand is staying at the left bottom, your right hand goes 1 2 3 4 and it starts going towards the top. Now this is similar to doing a bhangra. So imagine you're doing the same bhangra, but instead of doing bhangra normally, you take a diagonal bhangra where your left hand doesn't move. So I'll do that once again for the boys. We started off with bicep 1 and bicep 2 and shoulder move, down and up and down and up and up, 1 and 2 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2 3 and 4. In terms of the leg, you can either do this, or if you feel like doing, you can do this. I would say this one is preferred. Let's try this one last time and move on to the girls bit. In 5 6 7 go. Bicep 1 and bicep 2 and shoulder, down and up and down and up and up, down up and diagonal, down and up and diagonal. This is when the boys part finishes. Now the girls part starts. Now for this part that the guys were dancing, the girls are just going to do a simple thumka the entire time for the first line, where whatever we did so far, the girls are just going to do a thumka. So you can take a thumka on your right side, lean on the right side and just do thumka, keep doing till this starts 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you'll do that together. You see this in the choreography, you'll get an idea. From here we'll go on to the girls bit. Man kahe ke main aau, that bit. So that we're going to start with first taking your right leg. Imagine you have a sketch pen on your right leg and you're drawing 2 semicircles. Imagine that's what happening. So you're taking semicircle on the right, moving back, semicircle with the left and moving back. So you take the leg back, put the weight on that same leg, and the hands are doing this thing like a nazar utaro. It's an sort of an Indian tradition where you do this nazar utaro. So you take your hands around, you place your palm, show your palm to the outside, spread it out and get it back towards your temples, the temple of your head. So we did 1 and back and 2 and back, Chand aur tare sare. I'm going lyrical in this. So chand aur tare, we are trying to show stars and the moon. So wherever you've landed, I'm just doing a thumka and I'm just showing a chand aur tare. So we did 1 and back and 2 and back and chand aur tare sare e. Haathon par main chand rahun. So there you're showing the haathon par. So we're trying to catch the haath. Now the haath is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now what I did here was I took the right palm up and the left palm down first. And then I took the left palm up and the right palm down. I did this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 times. And the leg was just doing this, the Bollywood hop. In case the Bollywood hop is not happening, you can just move it whatever feels comfortable, because at the end it's still a wedding Sangeet, so you want to have fun with it. You don't want to worry about the nuances of this, which is why I'm not breaking that down. So we did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From there, हाथ मांग में भर दूँ तारे. Mang means on the face, on the head, you fill tare. So for that, I'm keeping my left hand here and I'm just doing a little hit. The right hand is out and I'm just taking my right leg out and doing thumka, 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 thumka. I'll show you that entire thing once again. It'll get more clear. So we did 1 and back and 2 and back. Chand aur tare sare. Haath 1, haath 2, haath 3, haath 4. Chand bhar दूँ tare. I'll do that once again. So we did right hand back and left leg back. Chand aur tare sare. Hand and 2 and 3 and 4 and forehead 1 and forehead 2. From there the same tune happens again. Ta-da-da-dun-da-dun. That tune, whenever it happens, you have to do the same step again. Both boys and girls together. So boys and girls did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Got that so far? Now, in the girls bit, what the guys are going to do is continue doing 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 and 4, and you're just going to enjoy yourself like that. So, we've done the first part where the guys were doing the main dance and the girls were just doing a thumka. The second part, which had the female lyrics, where the girls were doing the dance and the boys were just doing this and chilling out. From here, hello, that entire section is going to be danced by both. So here there is no guys version, girls version. This entire bit from here till the end is the same. So the next part is hello. So hello, we're trying to do like a telephone. So I'm taking my right hand, taking my thumb and my little finger. The left hand is on my waist and I went hello, just standing with the right hand, and hello I came back with my left hand. And then I went out, in. So I took my right leg out, left leg out, right leg in, left leg in, and my phone is sort of vibrating. Like imagine it's like someone's giving me a call. So I did hello, and out and in. Cool. Now from there you said yellow, badi solid masti chai. So your left hand is already up. We did yellow. So it's like yellow is basically a clever take on yellow. Yellow in Hindi is take this, like take this, get back. So that's why I'm doing the take this and get back. So we did hello, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, yellow from here, solid masti chai. Now you're trying to show masti in some way. So let the left leg hand be wherever it is. Your right hand is going to take 2 rotations. So it's going to take 1 and 2. Imagine like a lasso. You're trying to move the lasso around, but you take your right leg forward once and take your right leg back, so it makes a full circle. So it becomes like 1 and 1 and 2 and 2. I'll show you that once again. So we did yellow, circle in the front, circle in the back, and get back. Cool. So far we did hello, out and in and yellow, and front and back. And now the same lyrics happens again, but we're doing a slightly different step where we're going to imagine you're throwing flowers or something on the right side and the left side. Remember, all of this is same for both. So we did right side jump, left side jump, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show that once again. When you're jumping on the right side, you initiate with the right leg and you move your right hand up. So we did 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Take both the hands and you're doing like a little balle, like a little daler mehendi step. And we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you move on to 1 again, 2 again. Control kara mere bhai. So control is like please control. You're trying to tell someone to control with the right hand, and bhai is like you're ready to sing a song, because that's the climactic bit before the song starts. So we did bhai, where your right hand is trying to make like a sound, you're trying to listen to something, and the left hand is ready to make that sound. So I'll do that entire bit once again. It looks like hello, hello, and right out, right in, hello, yellow, and a solid masti chai. One hand jump, two hand jump, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One hand jump, two hand jump, control kara mere bhai. Perfect. We'll do a quick recap. If at this point you feel like you've learned a lot, you want to go back, look at the choreography, get that set, and then move on to the next bit, you can do that. Else, if you feel comfortable to learn the entire chunk, I'll start off with the main hook step.
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चल ऐसा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई.
Now what is a hook step is any song that has the main step that repeats again and again at the main line is called the hook step. So here our hook step is going to be starting off with both our hands up, taking both the hands to bhangra, and we went right and back, left and back, hit 2, 3, 4. I'll do that once again. Now remember, every time you take the leg forward, it's the heel that hits the floor, and the hands are moving into a bhangra step. So I take the right leg first, take the right heel and hit on the left diagonal. So 1 back, 2 back, 3 back, 4 back, 5 back. And the 5 back is you cross, you have nothing to do, and you're coming back. Now the first part is balle balle, which is fair enough. The second part is there's this lyric which says khan khan chudiyan, so and that's what I'm trying to catch, which is basically it's saying that the bangles are making that noise, so that's why I'm acting like the bangle, but at the same time the step is not a feminine step. That's why I've made it such that it suits the girls and the guys both. So we started off with 1 and back and 2 and back and hit and back and hit and back and chudiyan, and we've come back here. From here, your hand, just watch the hand first. The hand is going to go palm up, palm down, palm up, clap, palm up, palm down, palm up, clap. I'll show you that once again. Remember, we are taking the line that we're going to take is diagonal from left to right, diagonal from right to left. So first watch my hands, then I'll show you the legs. So the hand goes from diagonal down, up, 2, 3, clap, 1, 2, 3, clap. So what I did was I start from here, I only take the other hand there, this hand is right there, and I make a clap, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now whichever side, whichever diagonal I'm starting, the opposite leg will start there. So for example, if I'm starting on the left diagonal, I'll take my right leg forward, and then I'll keep moving my right leg, and I go clap. Now from here I'll take my left leg forward, and clap. Now in this step is not supposed to look very delicate, so you can feel free to take a squat, because this is a very bhangra inspired step. Alright, and at the end, I know that the ladies will be wearing ghagra, so you all feel free to just approximate it. At the end of the day, even if steps are not absolutely accurate, it doesn't really matter, because a lot of it gets hidden in the ghagra. As long as you have the spirit and you're having fun with it, that's what really counts. So this particular step we did 2 times. We did 1, 2, 3 and clap, 2, 2, 3 and clap. The third time you just take your hands, just take it away and get back. Make sure that your feet are slightly apart. Let's do this till now and let's see how much it is. Remember, most steps will start from your right side, because right side is convention and it's easier to remember. So we started off with 1 and back and 2 and back and hit and back and hit and back and chudiyan. 1 and 2 and 3 and clap and 1 and 2 and 3 and clap and and back. From here, that tune comes. Ta-da-da-dun-da-dun. Dun, that bit comes. That bit is the actual hook step from the movie. If you watch the movie, you'll know this particular step. It's basically your left hand is out, your right hand is here. You're bending down and up and down and up. You do this entire thing 8 times. So it's like push, push, up, up, down, down, up, up. 5, 7, 8. So when you're pushing, you're making sure that you are both the hands are going opposite a little bit. So when the right hand gets pushed, the left hand gets pulled a little bit. But you're going twice at the diagonal bottom, twice at the diagonal bottom. Twice, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2. This is the first part of that dhaka 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 dhaka. This entire bit, this is called the hook step. This is going to be repeated twice. So that is easy for you. So let's try the hook step once again. So we started off with the right leg and we went 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 and chodi 2 and chodi 2 and take and back. 1 and 2 and 3 and clap. 2 and 2 and 3 and clap. Get your hand back, push down and push up and push down and push up and 5 down and 6 up and 7 down and 8 up. Once again the same step repeats the same lyric. Start off again and you go 1 and back and 2 and back and 3 back and we did 1 and back and 2 and back and 3 back and 4 and back and take your hand back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and take your hand, push down and push up and push down and 4 up, 5 down and 6 up, 7 down and 8 up and then the lyric says oye mar jana oye. That's when you can take your hand out like Shah Rukh Khan, stretch it out and stay there on the right side. Hope that helps. You can watch the video in a little bit of a recap. In case this tutorial feels too fast, I can always send you a much slower version of it where I've repeated every step more number of times so that it becomes easy. But if this works, I'm looking forward to seeing how you do and all the best.